Have you ever bitten into a warm, flaky hand pie filled with juicy blackberries, picked fresh from your own garden? Imagine the satisfaction of knowing that everything, from the berries to the buttery crust, began with a simple act of care, pruning. Welcome to a day where flavor, beauty, and backyard magic come together. Today, we're rolling up our sleeves to prune thriving blackberry bushes, bake irresistible blackberry hand pies, and give your lawn the love it deserves by de-thatching that stubborn grass. It's not just gardening, it's a lifestyle of abundance, and you're invited. Let's start with pruning those blackberry bushes. If you want a harvest that bursts with sweetness and vigor, pruning isn't optional, it's essential. We begin by removing the old canes that have already fruited last season. These woody, gray stems no longer serve a purpose and only crowd the plant. With clean, sharp pruners, we cut them down at the base, allowing fresh, green canes the space and sunlight they need to thrive. This not only improves airflow and reduces disease but sets the stage for the next wave of berry magic. Next, let's head into the kitchen, where the berries we picked earlier are about to transform into golden, bubbly perfection, blackberry hand pies. The dough is chilled and buttery, ready to hug our sweet filling. We mash the blackberries lightly, mixing them with a touch of lemon zest, sugar, and a hint of vanilla for depth. Each round of dough is filled, folded, crimped, and brushed with egg wash before baking to a golden brown. The aroma alone is worth every minute. These little pockets of goodness are perfect for garden parties, afternoon tea, or a simple reward after a productive morning. And before we wrap up, let's talk lawns. De-thatching is one of the most overlooked but powerful ways to revive your grass and let it breathe. Over time, a layer of dead grass and organic matter, called thatch, can choke your lawn. We use a specialized rake or de-thatching tool to gently lift and remove this layer, allowing water, nutrients, and oxygen to reach the roots. The result? A lusher, greener lawn that feels like a plush carpet under your feet. So there you have it, a perfectly balanced day of productivity, creativity, and sweet rewards. From nurturing your berry patch to enjoying the fruits of your labor and refreshing your lawn, this is garden-to-table living at its finest. Whether you're a homesteader or a weekend warrior, these small acts of care add up to a more beautiful, delicious, and joyful life. But here's the real secret to pruning blackberries: it's not just about cutting back. It's about shaping the future of your harvest. After removing the spent canes, you want to gently tie up the new, green canes along a trellis or support structure. This gives them direction and prevents them from flopping over and tangling. The result? A neatly organized row of blackberry canes that not only looks beautiful but allows for easier harvesting later on. And don't forget to wear gloves. Those thorns can be ruthless if you're not careful. As we walk back toward the kitchen with our basket full of ripe berries, it's impossible not to snack on a few. That rich, sun-warmed flavor is like nature's candy. But it gets even better once those berries meet our flaky pastry. We roll out the dough carefully. Cold butter is the key to a tender crust. Each hand pie is filled with just enough blackberry mixture to ooze slightly when baked, giving you that gorgeous, caramelized edge. The pies go into the oven, and the smell, oh, the smell. It's sweet, buttery, and nostalgic all at once. While those hand pies are baking, it's the perfect time to turn our attention to the lawn. De-thatching might not seem glamorous, but trust me, it's transformative. You'll be amazed at how much dead material you pull up. It's satisfying in the same way vacuuming a dirty rug is. Once the thatch is gone, your lawn can breathe again. If you really want to give it a boost, sprinkle a layer of compost or organic lawn food afterward. In just a few weeks, you'll see greener blades and thicker growth. Back inside, the timer goes off. The blackberry hand pies are ready, and they're absolutely stunning. Golden brown, bubbling at the seams, and calling your name. We let them cool slightly before dusting with powdered sugar or drizzling with a simple glaze. So whether you've got a backyard full of blackberries, a single planter box, or a patch of struggling lawn, let this be your invitation to get your hands dirty, savor the results, and find beauty in the process. Nature gives back when you give a little love. And don't forget, gardening isn't just seasonal. It's a story that grows chapter by chapter, from pruning to baking to caring for your land. Stay tuned, because every day is another chance to grow something beautiful.